Have you ever noticed that most people over 60 are doing the wrong exercises? Not because they are lazy or do not want to exercise, but simply because no one ever told them the right ones. The exercises that everyone recommends, the ones you see all over the internet and in magazines, were made for younger bodies. After a certain age, these exercises quietly start to hurt you more than help you. Most people do not even know this is happening. They keep doing the same old routines and wonder why they feel more tired, more stiff, and more worn out instead of stronger. But here's the truth that almost no one is talking about. There are 3 specific movements that most fitness videos completely ignore, that work with your body after 60 instead of working against it. They are easy on your joints, simple enough to do at home, and strong enough to change how you feel every single day. The third one especially, the one we are saving for the very end of this video, is going to surprise you in a very good way. So do not go anywhere, because what you are about to hear could truly change the way you move for the rest of your life. In this video, you're going to learn 3 special daily exercises made just for people in their 40s, 50s, 60s, and older. The first one rebuilds the pushing strength in your upper body that slowly goes away as you get older, and it only needs a wall. The second one wakes up the deep muscles in your hips and lower back that are used in almost every movement you make during the day. And the third one, the one I personally think is the most powerful of all 3, trains something that most people never think about until it is too late. Once you hear it, you will understand exactly why we saved it for last. This video was made for you, for your body, for where you are in life, and for the kind of strength that truly matters as the years go by. If you want to keep getting content like this, content made just for people who want to stay strong, flexible, and truly independent as they get older, please subscribe to EverFit Guide right now. It only takes 1 second, and it means you will never miss something that could really help you. Also, leave a comment below and tell me your age and where in the world you are watching from. I read every single comment, and I love hearing from this community. Now, let us get into it. The first exercise is called the wall press push. And before you think you already know this one, stay with me, because the way we are going to do it is made to protect your joints while rebuilding real, useful strength in your chest, your shoulders, and your arms. Here's how it works. You stand 1 arm's length away from a flat, strong wall. Your feet are shoulder-width apart and flat on the floor. You place both hands flat on the wall at chest height, fingers pointing up. Then slowly, with full control, you bend your elbows and bring your chest toward the wall, and then you push yourself back to the start while breathing out steadily. That's 1 rep. Now, what makes this so important for people over 40 and older is that the muscles used for pushing, the chest, shoulders, and the back of the arms, are often the first to get weak as we age. And when these muscles get weak, everyday tasks start to feel harder than they should. Pushing open a heavy door, carrying bags of food, lifting yourself up from a deep couch, or steadying yourself when something surprises you. All of those moments need this exact pushing strength. The most important thing when doing this exercise is to move slowly. Do not rush. Move like you are pushing through thick air. Keep your back straight and do not let your hips fall forward. Keep your head in a comfortable, natural position and never strain your neck. If you are just starting out, place your hands higher on the wall to make it easier. And as you get stronger over the coming weeks, slowly lower your hands until they are at chest level. Start with 2 sets of 8 reps with a 60-second rest between sets. As you get stronger, move to 3 sets of 12 reps. Do this every morning, and within 2 to 3 weeks, you will notice your upper body feeling noticeably more capable, more solid, and more dependable. If you have had recent shoulder surgery or are dealing with sharp shoulder pain, please speak with your doctor before starting this one. But for most people, this is one of the safest and most effective ways to rebuild upper body strength after 60. And remember, we are just getting started. The second exercise is even more important for how you move every single day, and I promise you, the last one is still coming. The second exercise is called the standing hip hinge, and this one works the muscles that most people never think about until something goes wrong. Stand behind a strong chair and rest your hands lightly on the back of it, just enough to help with balance. Your feet are hip-width apart with a soft, easy bend in your knees, never fully straight.
Now slowly push your hips back like you were trying to touch the wall behind you with your bottom. As your hips go back, your chest naturally lowers forward, but keep your back flat and your chest open. You are not bending your spine, you are bending at the hip joint. You should feel a gentle, comfortable stretch at the back of your thighs. Hold that position for just one breath, then slowly squeeze your bottom muscles and stand back up. That is one rep. The reason this exercise is so powerful for people in their 40s, 50s, and 60s is that it wakes up the whole backside of your body, your bottom muscles, the back of your thighs, and the deep muscles along your lower back. These are the muscles that carry you up a flight of stairs, push you out of a chair, keep your back from aching after a long day, and protect you every time you bend down to pick something up from the floor. When these muscles are strong, life feels easy. When they are weak, everything starts to feel like hard work. Move through this exercise slowly and with full attention. Never jerk or rush the movement. Keep your eyes looking forward and slightly down, not up. Breathe in as you hinge back. Breathe out as you stand up. If the movement feels like too much at first, just go halfway, and that is perfectly fine. Even a small hip hinge done correctly is giving your body exactly what it needs. Start with 2 sets of 6 reps with 90 seconds of rest between sets. As the movement starts to feel natural, build up to 3 sets of 10 reps. People who do this exercise regularly tell me that within 3 to 4 weeks, getting up from a chair feels noticeably easier. The tension in their lower back goes down, and their walking feels more stable and sure. If you have a sudden lower back injury or a back disc problem that is currently hurting, please get approval from a doctor before starting this one. Now, stay with me, because what is coming next is the exercise I have been building toward this whole time. It does not look special at first glance, but what it quietly does inside your body for your balance, your stability, and your long-term independence is more powerful than almost anything else you can do after 60. The third and final exercise is called the single leg standing balance reach, and I want you to really listen to this one because it matters more than most people know. Stand next to a wall or a strong countertop, close enough that you can touch it if you need to, but not holding on to it. Now slowly lift one foot just an inch or two off the floor and hold it there. With full control, reach that lifted foot gently forward until your toes lightly touch the floor, then bring it back. Then reach it out to the side, touch, and return. Then reach it gently behind you, touch, and return. That is one full cycle. Then switch legs. Keep the knee of your standing leg soft, never fully straight. Keep your eyes forward and your chin level. Breathe slowly and steadily throughout. If you feel yourself shaking or losing balance, touch the wall right away. That is not weakness, that is good thinking. This exercise trains your balance, your ankle stability, your hip control, and the deep muscles around your core and spine all at the same time, with no equipment and no impact on your joints. And here's why this matters so much. Every fall that happens to someone over 60, every broken wrist, every broken hip, every frightening moment that changes a life, it almost always starts with one small, unexpected loss of balance. This exercise directly trains your body to catch itself before that fall ever happens. It builds the kind of quiet, invisible strength that keeps you safe on uneven ground, on slippery floors, on stairs, and in every unexpected moment of daily life. Start with just 2 sets of 3 full cycles per leg and always keep the wall within reach. Within 2 weeks of doing this every day, you will notice that your balance feels more sure, your walking feels steadier, and you will move through the world with a kind of calm confidence you may not have felt in years. If you have had recent ankle or knee surgery, start slowly and only with guidance from a professional. But for almost everyone else, this is the exercise that could truly add years of independent, confident living to your life. 3 exercises: a wall, a chair, and a few feet of open space. That is truly all you need. The wall press push gives your upper body its strength and dependability back. The standing hip hinge wakes up the muscles that keep you upright, stable, and moving freely through every single day. And the single leg standing balance reach, that quiet, simple, extraordinary little movement, may be the single most important thing you can do right now to protect your independence and your safety for all the years ahead. It is never too late. Not at 60, not at 70, not at 75. Your muscles are still listening. Your body still wants to respond. It just needs you to show up for it, gently, regularly, and with patience. You have already taken the first step today simply by watching this far, and that matters more than you know. If you want to keep receiving simple, honest, and practical content made just for people who want to get older with strength and dignity, subscribe to EverFit Guide right now. Watch the next video on this channel because there is so much more waiting for you here. And please leave a comment below telling us your age and where in the world you're watching from. This community is full of people just like you, and every comment reminds us why we do this. You deserve to feel strong. You deserve to feel steady. And it all starts with just 3 movements done every day with care.